You should stop paying for expensive data inside Apollo.io. You should do this instead. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so if you watched the previous video that I created, I've created a tutorial on how you're going to build a filter out here in Apollo. Apollo is a database where you can find a list of people, B2B decision makers, for examples, and then you can find their email, reach out to their email, and then pitch them whatever service or product you're selling, right? So the thing about here is that if you proceed with Apollo, their services and pricing is pretty much expensive. I currently have their limited basic plan right now that gives me $59 per month and 5,000 credits. And the only reason why I'm even purchasing this is because I want to have I want to get access with their mobile numbers sometimes. So you got the mobile numbers. It's not even for the email. Mobile is much more trickier to get for Apollo. So, and it costs 5 credits. So imagine, right, paying $59 and you only get 1,000 people of contacts, right? So 59 divided by 1,000, you're getting about 0.59 cents or 59 cents, right? Now, that's a huge cost because if you were to get like 10,000 contacts, it's going to be expensive and you don't want that. So here is the alternative that I'm proposing to you guys that you should use. I'm already using this. You're going to see that I have lots of credits on this. And then I'm going to give you a couple of other options so that you can choose. I'm not going to be biased here. You should try and test. But if you want to listen to me and be direct up front, then just follow my instructions. So a couple of things that I've tried before would be first, Export Apollo. It's a third-party tool that scrapes your leads. It's basically an Apollo exporter. Exportapollo.com. So this is their pricing. I don't have the credits anymore here, but I think I can show you. Oh shoot, it deleted my history already. But here is their scraping credits, right? 48. So you're scraping about 48, or the other way around, 48.48. Yep. So you're paying about $4.80 per thousand, right? Another alternative would be going to Apify, and this would all make sense to you guys. Apify is a marketplace for different scrapers. So if you want to scrape for Instagram, they got tools here right here. If you want to scrape for Facebook, for example. For this use case, we're talking about Apollo, so I'm going to go with Apollo. Okay. So you got a bunch of options right here. But what I usually use is I depend based on the users right here, the people, 63K using it, and the stars. But here is what I have been using the most. So as you can see right here, the developer is Code Pioneer, and it's $1.20 per 1,000 leads. So you've already saved, right? Export Apollo was 4.8. Now you're down to $1.20. But I emailed this guy, and it seems that he has a better platform because, as you can see, this is not user friendly. If I'm not tech savvy, you might get bumps into this. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's not user friendly. So let me introduce you to the tool that I'm using right now, which is very cheap. It is called Ample Leads. So just go to ampleleads.io. And by the way, I tested this out first so that you guys don't have to worry about the fake things out there, okay? So this is their pricing. They got a monthly subscription, but you can also upgrade for like a one-time purchase payments, okay? So what does this mean? A while ago, we saw like a $48 for 10,000, but this time you're paying 29 for 25,000 credits, and it's the same thing. You paste the link, they give you the final CSV, etc., right? And as you can see, right now I have 55,000 credits. I purchased this, but I got a bunch of lists, so this just proves that it works. So it's the same thing, right? So you got a filter right here. For the sake of this example, I'm gonna paste it right here and then try to scrape the amount. You're gonna be seeing the number right here. If you're trying to scrape 5,000, go ahead. And I think the largest that I did here was 6,000 right here. And yeah, 6,000. So we're gonna scrape 10 leads. All right, would subscribe to my YouTube file. Oh shoot, it has a minimum of 100. Okay, guys, you should subscribe because I'm trying to sacrifice here. Okay, so it's gonna scrape, and then what it's gonna give you is a Google Sheets that's already formatted. So let me pause the video real quick so I can hide all of the private details. All right, here we go. So you got a list of CSVs from first name, last name, company name, website. I just mark it as black so that you don't have to see it. But if you look at this, say for example, you got the list of first names and their job titles, for example. So there's the CEO, president, and of course you got the emails, which I cannot show right here. But you get the point. You just go to the file, CSV, then you clean it up, and that's gonna be ready to go. So this is a good tool. It's gonna save you a lot of money. And then what you do there, what you do after is you try to clean the list through an email verification tool. I recommend Million Verifier. You also got Rion, BrandNav, a couple of other things that I use. But I've been testing other tools right now, which I cannot show. I want to test it out first, and then I'm gonna let you guys know once it's done. Unless you don't want me to. So please comment down below if you're interested in doing that on how I clean my lead list to make sure that they don't bounce. And I'm gonna create another video to it. So enjoy, use the tool, and yeah, happy sending.